to today's 7 on Sunday. I'm excited about today's topic because we're going to talk about the books that we bought just because of their covers, because we all do cover buys. We all see something that's just beautiful and we don't even care what it's about, but we have to buy it. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that you do. Like, you can't not do it. And people who say that they don't buy based off covers are lying. For sure, they are lying. Now, 7 on Sunday is run by Grace over at G-Swizzel, and she will be linked down below. And I highly recommend you also checking out the Goodreads page that has all the information on 7 on Sunday, so you can know the topics in advance, and also like you can comment down what topics you'd like to see, and a whole heap of different things that you can do. But I am really excited about this topic because yes, I've done this many times, but these are the top 7 that I can think of. Now, first I want to talk about Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, because originally it was published in this cover, which I've always thought was extremely ugly. So did I buy the book? No, because I hated the cover so much that I was just like, ew. As I say this, I did buy this cover. I bought this cover. I'm sorry, I am so bad. I own like a gazillion books, so of course I don't remember anything I own. I bought this cover, but I never read the book because I hated the cover. I'm just like, this is gross, I don't like it. So then when they rebranded in this beautiful cover, of course I was gonna buy this cover, and of course I read it in this cover, and then I also read Wayward Son in the new cover, and I also just recently bought my copy of Anywhere the Wind Blows in this beautiful new cover. Like, these covers are beautiful, it's nice, I like the fan art, I like the work here, and basically I had no need to want to read this until the book became beautiful. So of course this is a very strong contender for a cover buy. And next I want to talk about Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, because yes, I did listen to this as the audiobook, but I also bought the physical copy afterwards because this cover is beautiful, and the cover for the second book is also beautiful, and I'm pretty sure I bought that book. I'm pretty sure I did buy the second one as well. See, I don't have it now because my bookshelves used to all be like beautiful and behind me and thick, but now I don't have them anywhere. It's so sad. I like seriously miss my books so much, but I'm also managing to get reading done of other things, which is really good. But this cover's just beautiful. I really like the art on it, and I really do like this like soft drawing feel that like Carry On also had, so I really like it. Next, I do have to mention 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, because how can you not love these covers? I bought these books like way before I was on BookTube. I just saw the covers in store and I was just like, oh my god, kill me. Like, so I bought them, and they are so beautiful, and every cover is just gorgeous. Like, I do still think the first one's my favorite because I think it's the one that has the Russian scape down the bottom. But like, the second book looks gorgeous, the third book looks gorgeous, and I feel like this was just like the luckiest outcome she could have had, because these covers are gorgeous and I just so love them so much. They're so beautiful. Next, I want to talk about 1,000 Nights by Erica Johnson? Is that it? Or I think that's the name of this author, but the cover doesn't do this justice because it's mainly the whole entire book, because it's got a beautiful underneath on the dust jacket, it's got amazing like stained pages or like detailed design on the edges, and it's beautiful. I haven't read this book. I've owned it for many years, and a lot of us have this original cover but never read it. So we all bought it, and then the second one, which is called like Spindle, never came out in this gorgeous edition because they went hard. They went so hard with this edition, and then we never got the rest of it. So then it's gotten to the point now where I'm like, do I want to read it? But I'm also never going to get rid of it because it's the most gorgeous book I own, because damn. Next, I want to talk about An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson, because yes, this is beautiful, and I didn't even know it was about Fae at first when I only saw the cover, and I felt so lucky because of course it's Fae. Of course it's one of my favorite things to read about because it needs to be. And this is also a Charlie Bowater like design, because Charlie Bowater has been taking book covers by storm, and I'm not mad about it. All of the covers are gorgeous. Even when I talked about like my favorite covers of last year, I think like 1 or 2 of them were Charlie Bowater, because she just has some really fun things to draw. And I do definitely think that drawings of people look so much better than like photos of people, even though there's a lot of covers with photos of people that also look gorgeous. But I love this cover so much, and I also really enjoy the cover for Sorcery of Thorns by her as well. Very gorgeous. Another one I need to talk about is the Shadowy series by Tira Maffei, because they had those original covers that were like really gross, and I think like all of us, when these books got rebranded with the like beautiful cover design with the eyes, we were all obsessed. And I am so glad that when I decided to buy the hardcovers of this series, the Shatter Me book was finally rebranded as like the hardcover, because I feel like that's what happened for a lot of people, as they had the rest of the trilogy but they always had the first one in a different hardcover, and it took like many years for it to get like rebranded as a hardcover, because I used to own the paperbacks, but then I bought the hardcovers because I wanted all the new ones to match and it to look really gorgeous, and every cover is just gorgeous and they keep getting better and better and better until the last one, because it's got some like weird bedazzling that I don't like. But they're so simplistic, but just so good. I love it so much. And lastly, this is probably a really random one, but I really love the cover of Furyborn. Like, I think the design looks so beautiful. I like that it's simple, but also busy at the same time. And Furyborn was one of those books that I just needed to get my hands on, and I feel like 50% of that had to be because of the cover. And the idea of the story was very interesting as well, and I'm also mad that I haven't continued on with reading like Kingsbane or the third one. I read Furyborn, not even when it first came out, but I read it and then I just never continued on. But I really enjoyed the story of Furyborn. But there's just something about this cover that I really appreciate. Like, I just like, I guess maybe like the hard lines and the design. It just looks really like sharp and good. So guys, that is all for today's 7 on Sunday to talk about covers. Like, honestly, covers are like the funnest thing about books sometimes. Like, obviously the book inside is important, but like, we want to see that outside beauty, you know? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!